Bam bam ayo, what a bam bam, bam bam dilang, bam bam, bam bam dilang, bam bam ayo, what a bam.
Hi and welcome to my channel, Cooking with Lex. Thank you for subscribing and tuning in. On this channel, we will be making some different Caribbean/Dominican dishes, giving each Caribbean dish a flavor with authentic spices and bold twists. Thank you for subscribing, and if you aren't subscribed, make sure you subscribe below as we're about to get into our recipe. A little backstory before we start. I am actually a Guyanese woman. I am 31 years old, and I am on this journey of cooking Dominican and Caribbean dishes to share the culture combined between my families.
Pollo Guisado is a dish that comes straight from the Dominican Republic. Here are different ways you can create your own, but let's get into the different steps how I create my own version.
Okay, let's get into the dish. So here we have, like I said, our chicken is clean. I like to use lemon and lime and cold water to wash my chicken. Next, I'm gonna add 2 teaspoons of my homemade marinade. Like I said, if you would like this recipe for my homemade marinade, please look into a video that's coming soon. And we're gonna actually just go ahead and marinate that in the chicken. It smells so good, and I want to give you guys the full recipe on how to make your own sofrito marinade. So you're gonna just make sure that's marinated really good, just like that. And then next I'm gonna add some minced garlic. I like to use a lot of garlic because I like a lot of garlic in my food. It tastes really good. So once you put your garlic, you're gonna then add green peppers, red peppers, and red onions. If you have white onions, that's fine. You can use white onions too. I prefer to use the red onions because it gives it a more vibrant color for the dish. Now I'm gonna just season it with some adobo. You can use whatever adobo of your choice. Next, I'm going to use some oregano. This is ground Dominican oregano. You can use any type of oregano you have. If you want to find Dominican oregano, you can go to your local international market. And I just like to give it 3 pinches. And make sure it's all the way around the chicken. Next, you're going to use some Sazón, and this is the one I like to use. It's made by Goya. It's the best one. It gives it a really good color and flavor. And you can use the whole packet if you have 1 pack of chicken. If you have 2 packs of chicken, you can use 2. Then you're gonna just do some black pepper, just 3 little pinches. And then you're gonna use a chicken bouillon cube. You can find chicken bouillon cubes in your local. You're just gonna add your chicken bouillon cube in the chicken, and it smells so good so far. And you're halfway done with adding your ingredients. The last thing we're gonna use is salsa china, which is a soy sauce This is a Dominican version or Latino version. Again, you can find these items at your local international market. Now you're just gonna add your soy sauce all over just like this. And just make sure that you keep everything inside your bowl because we don't want to waste any flavors. All right, after you do that, you're just gonna take some tonsils. I prefer tonsils, and you're just gonna kind of just marinate everything. I'm gonna give you guys a close-up view after I finish mixing the chicken. Okay guys, so I finished adding all my ingredients, my fresh ingredients to my Pollo Guisado, and now it's time to go ahead and heat up your grease to get this started on the stove. Okay guys, so I'm gonna use a sunflower oil just a little bit inside of my pan before I put my chicken. So the key to it is you want to make sure your pan is nice and hot before you put your chicken, so therefore you don't have any raw meat or inside your meat is still cold. So let's go ahead and place our chicken inside the pan. Okay, now that we put all our chicken inside the pan, we have all this leftover marinade. We don't want any flavor to go to waste, so you want to use this marinade by adding a little bit of water to it. Once you add a little bit of water into your marinade, go ahead and give that a whisk because all of those good flavors are going to come in use for later. Go ahead and give your chicken a turnover. You can smell all the vibrant juices and flavors. It smells delicious. So what you want to do now with the extra marinade is you want to add that to the pot. You want to make sure that your stove is turned on to 6, or on your stove it might be 350. I want to give you guys a close-up view, so let's take a look at our chicken. So as you can see, all of those vibrant colors and juices are creating its own stew. You're going to let this boil away for about 20 minutes, and you're going to come back and you can add additional olives at the end. So I'll see you guys in about 20 minutes. Okay everyone, so we're gonna go ahead and check on our chicken, and we're gonna add some olives just to give it some bold flavor. And I like to do this after the chicken has been cooking for about 15 minutes. So let's go ahead and lift this up. We're gonna be careful and just look at that beautiful chicken. That looks so amazing. So let's go ahead and add our olives. Boom. And that's just gonna go ahead and give it some more flavor. And we're gonna go ahead and close that back. And now our dish is complete.
Take a look at this vibrant, beautiful dish we created together. I hope you are as excited as I am to try your first Dominican dish. Make sure you subscribe below, and let's just plate our food to end our video. You can pair your pollo guisado with arroz and habichuela and also fried plantanos. Don't forget your avocado. Thanks for watching, and thanks for making your first meal with Cooking with Lex. See you next time. Bye.